Yo, it's Dapper and Nez. Drop another review on y'all. And this time, what we're gonna be doing a review of is the BAM. This is an Air Mouse. It's a 2.4 gigahertz motion sensing Air Mouse. Now, it's basically it's a remote control, but it also acts like um, a Bluetooth or a wireless mouse. It comes with its own sensor, so you plug it into whatever peripheral that has a USB port in it, and then you can control that device wirelessly or as a regular remote control. Um, so, without further ado, let's get all up into this. Basically, this is the front right here. All right, pull up to it right here. It's Air Mouse. I'm gonna scroll down so nice and slow so you can get a good look at some of the features. Air Mouse, wireless keyboard, motion sensing game, whatever that RII means, don't know. Sure, it means something. Your 2.4 gigahertz wireless dongle in there. On the side, it lets you know you can use it with the Android TV box, which is the reason why I bought it. You can use it with a mini PC, a smart TV, a projector, HT PC, or an all-in-one PC TV. On the top, it just says Air Mouse. On the side over here, it lets you know that it works with Android, Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. On the bottom, this is your, it's supposed to show the model number there, which off the top of my head I don't know, but I'll find out. And the color is obviously black. That should have been checked off black. And then the back, got some more artwork, some of your basic functions, and your barcode. So, with that, I'm going to say let's get into the box real quick. But give me a second. I'm just going to find out exactly what the model number and name of this is. Just give me a second. Okay, to give you the exact name of it, it's the Rii Mx3 Multifunction 2.4 gigahertz Air Mouse mini wireless keyboard and infrared remote control, and 3 gyro plus 3 G sensor for Google, Android TV box, ITPV, HT, PC, Windows, Mac OS, PS3. So like I said, it's to shorten it up, it's the Rii Mx3 multifunction Air Mouse. Okay, so I just wanted to give you the exact name of it so you know how to. I'll put the links in the description as always. But like I said, let's get into the box. Okay. Nothing else in the box, as you see. You have the remote right here. Got some literature and your wireless dongle. Get a good look at the actual remote here. Okay, here goes the best part right here. Oh, look at that. Love removing that. Now this is going to be a fingerprint magnet, as you see already. Glossy black. Definite fingerprint magnet. Alright, but you have your basic functions. You got your power, your fast forward, your skip, fast forward, rewind, your forward and skip back, your play pause, search button, zoom in, zoom out, your home button, back, menu, your navigation, your volume, channel, whatever these are. You got your numbers, a couple other functions here. You can, looks like you can launch your internet browser with that, TV button, and you have 4 other buttons here. I'm sure you can pre-program them for different functions. And the thing that I like the most, on the back, you got your keyboard, so that way you're not sitting there trying to back and forth with the arrows trying to type in stuff. You can just go ahead and type it directly in. I had my Vizio TV, actually, my remote on my Vizio TV actually has a keyboard. And it's one of the things I like the most about this. And this was from, I'm going to say what, 5 years ago maybe, and it acts as a keyboard. So I mean, I love a remote with a keyboard built in, you know, because when you're sitting there trying to type in something or search for something, it takes forever. You just go ahead and type it in real quick, whoop, 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 done. Now let's see where the battery compartment is on this. Right here, looks like it takes 2 AAA batteries, and that pops on just like that. Like I said, got our wireless dongle, so we plug this into whatever device, and it should just automatically recognize it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook this up to my Android box, and or something. I may hook it up to my computer, not sure exactly what yet.
Sorry, I can't find the answer to the question I had.
That was Alexa. You know, I actually renamed it the desktop version of a laptop. That word, I don't want to say it again because then she's going to start talking again, but that's what she responds to. And being that I just said it, that's why she heard me and tried to figure out what I was trying to say. But I'm just going to plug this. I'm going to plug this into something and get this bad boy working. And so I'll see you on the flip. Okay, we back in. We got the Rii Mx3 remote here. You got the, as you see right here, the mouse is on the screen here. It's moving around. It's letting me select stuff right there. Keyboard pops up. I can select anything. Let me type with it just by moving it around. Of course, I get a phone call now. Always happens, never fails. Turns out it was just a fax. But anyway, as you see, as I'm typing in, stuff will pop up. Well, I went away for a second there, but went away again. So let me back out, start all over. Just go on YouTube real quick. As you see, predictive text. Get this little YouTube search. I can go directly on the YouTube site here, and then they'll give me the option, just like it was on Android. It'll give me the option of opening it up with the YouTube or the browser. I'm just going to stay right in the browser here. I'm going to hit just once. Bam. I'm in YouTube in the browser. As you see, like I got all the buttons as a remote control. But as you see, this bad boy is working as a mouse perfectly. So, and I can still select like that. I'm just going to click on any video for now. Loads up. Just going to stop it for copyright purposes. But as you see, the mouse does in fact work. I'm going to go down here to the back button. And as you see, it just brings you back to YouTube. Let's pick another web page here. Off the top of my head, let's go to Samsung. Samsung.com. Since yesterday they just released the Galaxy S8. And then you got .com down there, hit enter. So that should be on the front page, the Galaxy S8, since that's their new flagship. Yep, and as I said, thought it's right. It's going to X out of that get. So that way you can see all of it. And as you see, it takes a little bit getting used to. Because you're used to having an actual mouse on the pad there. But this is an air mouse. It does the same exact thing. But I'm moving, pressing the down button there, and it's moving it down. So that's pretty cool. And I can hover over some of the different things, the different options there: TV and audio, computing, appliances, support, business. You log in, click on pre-order. See what happens here. What we're working with here. So look at that, $720 to outright buy this bad boy. Woo! That's just the S8. I don't know how much the S8 Plus is. Let's look for the S8 Plus. Okay, introducing the Galaxy S8, blah blah blah. Let's look for that Plus, baby. That's what I want to see. Still got the Note on there. That's the phone that I currently have, the Note 5. Wish the Note 7 was out. That's the phone I would have if the Note 7 had came out. Okay, let's see. Galaxy Note, Galaxy S. Okay. Okay, so for the Plus, it's actually $840. Bam! For Verizon, $840, baby. Woo! But as you see, this bad boy works. It's pretty accurate. Like I said, just a little learning curve to it. It takes some getting used to, but it does work. The thing I like the most about it is that I don't have to use the screen if I want to. Got keyboard around the back. Let's just do something like dare say it, Apple.com. And it didn't pop up for some reason, or I forgot the E. Apple. Alright, there you go. Com. I wonder why the enter button isn't working. That's weird. When I press enter, a Q pops up. Why is that? Does press escape? Oh, I hit escape, so I start all over. Let's go back. Turn caps off. A B P L E dot M. And then I guess I just have to click on it, I guess, because the enter button wants to put a Q. So now this takes us to Apple. And you got the red iPhone. Let's come back out. Use the keyboard one more time. I'm not sure if you got that the first time. Let's go to all these websites now. I pretty much, alright, Facebook. As you see, Facebook is one of the first ones to pop up. I can just click on it. Bam, Facebook. So now we're in Facebook. I never logged in on this yet, so that's why it doesn't show anything. I'm not gonna log in, but I just want to show you that the mouse in fact works. The Air mouse works. This bad boy is nice to have. It's convenient. It'll probably work a lot better. If I was, it's a lot easier to use. I'm not trying to record myself using it, but this bad boy does work. All right. So I would say for the price, and you need a a quick mouse with a keyboard on it, you can't beat it. So if you have a TV that has Bluetooth in it, like half of my TVs in my house have Bluetooth in it, I could use this on any one of those TVs. But right now I'm using it with my little Android box down there. So, this is good for that. So, with that being said, I'm Dapper Inez. Real quick, I just want to show you that the volume does work on here because I am connected to the Android box. As you see, the volume is there and it's showing up. I'm just going to go into the volume option so you can see that it does work. That's not let me do it. It's a bit of a learning curve. Gotta be faster. Okay, well, You see I pulled down the drop down because this is Android that I'm in. Close out of those. But as you see, the volume does work on there. You see it going down. It's going back up. And mute button. See, you see the mute go over the bell there? It's muted, now it's unmuted. And this right here shows you, it hides the mouse and it shows you where the mouse is when you don't see it on the screen. So, the little red button there. And you got your typical number buttons. And then you got a couple of blank buttons down there you could, you know, program to whatever. I haven't done that yet. I don't know what I would program it for, but like I said, I got this primarily because I'm using this with the Android box, so everything is set the way I need it to be set up anyway. So if you were using this for like a regular TV, I'm sure that would come in handy. You could set up for Netflix, Hulu, because red would normally probably be Netflix. Green would probably normally be Hulu. Blue would probably be RDO when that used to exist. I don't know what blue would be now. Probably Twitter if you use that. Yellow is probably Snap. You know, so, or blue could be Facebook. Blue could be Facebook, and yellow could be Snap. Those seem to be the popular things right now. Or you can set it for whatever you want it to be set. It doesn't have to be those things. They're there so you can set it. You got your browser button, so you press that, should automatically load up a browser. But I'm already in a browser, so. Alright, so, yeah. I have to honestly say that this thing, for what it is, this thing works. So with that being said, I'm Dapper Inez, and this has been your official review of the Rii Mx3 Air Mouse Remote. I'm Dapper Inez, and I'm out this piece.